everyone, I'm Aldo, staff member and guitar instructor for TakeLessons. Today I'm going to show you an easy, fun song that you can learn rather quickly. It only involves 4 basic chords and a very simple strum pattern. So let's get started. I'm going to start showing you the chords that are involved with the song. There's 4 chords and it's E minor, G major, D major, and A major. Again, let me go through those. It's E minor, G major, D major, and A major. If you already know how to play these chords, fantastic, you're one step ahead. If you don't, let me just show you real quick how to hold these chords. The E minor involves the 6th string played open, followed by the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then a open 3rd string, open 2nd string, and open 1st string. Altogether, we have E minor. The next chord is G major. That involves your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, then you have an open 4th, open 3rd, open 2nd, and then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And now you have the D major string, or D major chord. So this will involve the open 4th string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the 1st string. And finally, we have A major. You can hold this one in 2 different ways, whatever feels most comfortable for you. But it will have the 5th open string, then the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then your 4th finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. And then finally, an open 1st string. You get all these guys. And that's your A major. So again, let me go over that sequence of chords. It'll be E minor, followed by G major, D major, and A major. Once you've mastered the chords and you can switch from chord to the next chord in succession, you can start trying the strum pattern. The strum pattern is very simple. Let's go ahead and try this with E minor. You can first start strumming the song by playing out quarter strums. So every beat you would strum downwards. So let's give it a try with E minor. Pretty simple. Let's try with the next 2 chords in sequence. And then finally top it off with A major. So we've just strummed every chord in the song 4 times. This indicates that every chord we play is 1 measure long for 4 beats, since the song is in 4/4 time signature. Now, once you've mastered the chord changes, and you can switch very smoothly without skipping a beat, we can start trying to fancy our strum pattern here. You can start doing by strumming down up on the 4th beat of your measure. So let me give you an example with E minor. If you count out loud, it really helps out a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Let me show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. That's down, 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 down. If you repeat that pattern for every measure and connect them all together, you'll get this. So this chord progression has been transposed to E minor or G, whichever way you like to look at it. It won't match the recording right away, but if you have a capo, you can place this guy right on the first fret, and this will change the key of the song to what it was actually recorded in. So using the capo, you'll be able to play along to the recording and it'll sound just the same. Or if you wanted to play along and sing along to the song as well, you can always change the key to whatever suits your voice. So, practice first the chords. Then start practicing the strum pattern. You can start by basic quarter strums. Once you feel comfortable and you can start trying to do the different strum pattern, you can start doing that pattern by going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. If it's too hard at first, you can always slow down your overall tempo to make your chord changes sound a whole lot smoother, like this. Once you've understood the concept of every measure having 4 beats and your strum patterns start to evolve with your guitar playing, then you can start experimenting and having fun with the entire song. That's it for now.